The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor. Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready?
Now Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19!
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
On 4th down, Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Young. He keeps it himself. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A 2nd down throw for Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Let's go.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Second and 7.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Let's go now. 72.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tag. Go.
To throw is Young. To the left side, he's got Njoku. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Let's go.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will start on the ground. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. Second down and 8. Williams. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Young. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Tight. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Here's Young. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Going to use the first of their timeouts. And they come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Warriors 17. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Here's Young to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
Here we go, set. 19-15.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now.
A play fake. Now Williams got his man. That's Graham. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The motion man is Johnson.
Ready.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Young. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Up the middle they go. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Try the right side this time. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. Now an opening has the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Go!
Here's Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Ready?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go!
Back to the air, it's Young. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chop pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Come on, set!
They'll run the sneak, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here it is, fourth down and goal.
Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Ready?
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Room to run. Past the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Ready.
This is first and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be second and goal.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw, Young. Pressure pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
Let's go!
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Now a run on 1st down. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
13.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On play action, here's Jackson. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Catch made there, that's Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Now, Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle. Through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Young. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Up the middle they go. Austin.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Young will set to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
3rd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Here's Austin. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Completes it to Austin. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Young now. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Rolling to his left.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now a give right side. It's Alexander. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them, only giving up the 3.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he'll go down at the 28.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, you can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
To the air, Williams.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He completes it to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Now here's Young. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Let's go now.
Now Young. This is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. David Njoku, 31 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Williams. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Now Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Young to throw it. Looking in zone for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. This to Graham on the short pass. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To throw, Williams. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 37-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Looking deep for Julio. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Young to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Austin. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Young. Complete to Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. Here's Young from the shotgun. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Well, he shifts past him, and he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Williams.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And that is incomplete. He misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Now Young on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Play action. Now Williams. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Room here to run. Inside the 20. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Williams going to throw for it, and he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. It's Austin, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Now Young. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that not at all what they were hoping for. He does stop the clock, but it eats up precious time and winds up losing yardage.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Pass complete. Graham. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. That last play, they were so backed up and they were taking a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, they kind of stayed with it because they knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exit until that play concluded because we see the laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.